It's now 10 a.m. and it's time to begin our guided group healing. I'm Amethyst and I'm happy to be with you today. So we're going to begin right away with a relaxation exercise. And today's relaxation exercise, and I have a group of them, so you're going to hear different ones as long as you keep coming to this guided meditations or guided group healings rather. So today's is just simply pressing the third eye for between 30 and 60 seconds and give it some pressure. And just want to make sure everybody sees which finger I'm using. You can give it little circles or you can simply press. And by pressing this third eye area, you're releasing serotonin and endorphins, all those feel-good hormones, sending a message to the brain to release hormones, flood the body with good feelings. So it's not just relaxation. You kind of get a 2-for-1 here. You're getting relaxation and you're getting the feel-goods. What could be better? And I'm not sure that's 30 seconds, but let's pretend it is. Release. Close your eyes and check in with your physical body and see how you're feeling. And if you feel no different, again, I have different exercises and different ones are going to work for different people. If you have an exercise, I would love to hear about it. Please comment below. And let's go right into our guided meditation. This is a very short guided meditation to help you get grounded. And why do we do these things? We do these relaxation exercises and we do the grounding in order to prepare the body to receive the group healing. Okay? Because if you're all tense and worried and your mind's going a million miles an hour, you're not really in the best shape to be receiving. You want to be relaxed and open and maybe a little skeptical. I like that actually. And most of all curious. I wonder if this is going to change anything. I wonder if I'll feel better. Some of you are here watching because you're having trouble sleeping. Some of you are here because you are having side effects from the medications that you're on. Some of you are here because you have a viral infection that is really taxing you. There are a million reasons why people come to guided group healing. So think about what it is that you're really after and be open to the fact that things might be different. What would it feel like if things started healing in an accelerated fashion? What would that mean to you? How would your life be different? Start daydreaming about it. What could I do? What would I do? Build a whole new reality in your mind. Play with it. If you were better, if you were different, if you could sleep. Try it. That's a fun game to play. Why not? Why not? See what happens. All right, we're going to move right into our guided meditation for grounding. So find a comfortable position. And we'll start with some slow, deep breaths. And we begin this guided meditation by bringing our attention to our root chakra. The chakras are the energy centers of the body, and the root chakra is located at the very base of the spine. So the tip of the tailbone is where we are putting our attention. And from your root chakra, visualize, imagine, or pretend one thick, strong root growing straight down into the earth, through the topsoil, through the gravel, through the solid rock. Send your primary root down as deep into the earth as you wish. And from this root, send out 1,000,000 secondary roots traveling out in all directions and firmly anchoring you to the planet. It is through all of these roots that we are going to draw upon earth energies to assist us in this grounding exercise. As if we are drinking water out of a straw, with the next inhale, take a nice long drink of earth energies up your secondary roots into your primary root, and allow that energy to flood your root chakra at the base of the tailbone. And if you like to visualize, you may visualize or imagine this in any color you wish. For me, earth energies are usually a nice, beautiful green, kind of a dusty green. Another deep breath, another long drink of earth energies, allowing them to rise up to the level of the sacral chakra, which is just below your belly button. And now allow that energy to expand out towards the hips, overflowing down the legs, to the knees, to the ankles, filling the feet, and all 10 toes. Another deep breath, another long drink of earth energy, allowing it to rise up to the level of the solar plexus, about a hand's width above your belly button. Bathing your digestive system in lovely earth energy. One more deep breath, and allow that earth energy to rise to the level of the heart chakra in the center of your chest. Bathing your respiratory system in earth energy, facilitating the easy exchange of oxygen for carbon dioxide, for that which nourishes, in exchange for that which is already spent. And now let's transfer our awareness to a point about a foot over our heads, about 30 centimeters, and from that point, visualize, imagine, or pretend a sphere of divine energy simply suspended in air, floating there all by itself. And this sphere of divine energy can be visualized in any color you wish. Kind of like pink for divine energy, and I am not a pink person, but that's what comes to mind. So at the base of the sphere, there's a little opening. With your mind's eye, just go ahead and flick that open and allow an endless stream of divine energy to pour into the top of your head, filling the crown, down to the third eye, bathing the face, the eyes, the nose, the ears, the cheeks, the mouth, the jaw, the chin, down the neck, all the way to the base of the throat, which is your throat chakra. Continuing to fill the upper chest, expanding out to the shoulders, where it there overflows down the arms, to the elbows, to the wrists, filling the hands and all 10 fingers. And now allowing that divine energy to complete its task by filling the upper chest and joining the earth energy in the heart chakra. And this combination of energies, the connection from earth to heaven, forms a little sphere about the size of a ping pong ball in the heart chakra, where these two energies mix and meld, perhaps forming a new color, perhaps simply dancing around each other. And this little sphere of mixed energies begins to expand very quickly to the size of a baseball, softball, basketball, beach ball, larger and larger until your entire body fits inside the sphere of mixed energies. And take a moment to see what that feels like in your physical body. If it feels no different, that is perfectly okay. This is an awareness. We're fine-tuning our body awareness so that we feel things more acutely, so that we notice when things are better, so that we can be grateful for little steps or big ones to put us in that energy of gratitude, which is a stepping stone to manifestation. Now bring your attention to the surface of the sphere and notice that it acts as a filter, allowing only the highest vibrational energies to enter, filtering out all other forces, and at the same time allowing the release of that which no longer serves us. We all have a bunch of junk that we're ready to just toss out the window. So here's an opportunity to do just that. You're safe and secure in this sphere of energy from earth and from heaven, and it's time to release all that stuff. So pick one thing for today. What are you ready to let go of? You don't have to do a clean sweep of everything all at once, but pick something that you're ready to live without. So for me, I'll get personal here. I am done with my competitive nature. There's a little part of me that always wants to compete, just a little bit. It's not a big tendency. But I would rather form a team rather than be against someone to see who's better. Let's just join forces. That's what I really want, so that we can grow together. Take a moment and choose something that you would like to give up, release, do without, and replace it. This is a key step. Replace it with something that you do want instead. They need to be interconnected. So I'm giving up competition in exchange for teamwork. Give up something in your life and fill that void immediately with something that will work in your favor, something positive. Take a deep breath as we move into our 10-minute energy transmission. We'll start by setting an intention. What is it that you want And we always form this in a positive sense. So if you're looking to sleep well at night, you want deep, restful sleep, uninterrupted. Instead of saying, I want to stop having to go to the bathroom every hour on the hour during my normal sleeping time. So we always phrase something in the positive. If you're looking to rid yourself of a viral infection, I want my body to be 100% healthy. I want my skin to be beautiful. I want my days to be full of pleasure, joy, and excitement. If you're suffering from side effects of medication, I want my body to accept the medication I'm taking only for its intended use. Filtering out all unwanted side effects. And if you're having trouble phrasing whatever you're looking for in a positive manner, drop me a comment. I read all the comments, and let me help you find a way to phrase it. And then come back next week for guided group healing and see how that feels. So go ahead and set your intention, and we'll begin the energy transmission right now. Simply set the intention and drop it, and go into a nice quiet space. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes and begin to come back to the room. Roll your shoulders. When you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. So that was a little less than 10 minutes, but when my eyes fly open all by themselves, that's the end of the transmission. It's usually somewhere around 10 minutes. Okay, recognizing that you might still be a little kind of, hopefully floaty. Let's do a wake-up exercise. Actually, I'm going to give you 2 today. 2 for 1, yay! So, these are ear exercises. You're going to place your hands over your ears and just do circles. So you should hear kind of a woo, woo, woo noise. So what we're doing is we're stimulating all the acupressure and acupuncture points in the ears, waking up those meridians, and release. Check in with your physical body. How does that feel? Are you more awake? Scan from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. How are you doing? The next wake up, also the ears. You're going to place your hands over your ears and very gently just press and release. So press and release. And when you release, make them pop just a little bit. So press gently and pop. And press gently and pop. 2 more. And check in one more time and see how that one works for you. Everybody's different. Different exercises are going to wake up different people. Okay, and finally, our gratitude affirmations are stepping stone to manifestation. So, find a comfortable position. Your eyes can be open or closed. I'm simply going to read the affirmations that we always use. And if you have a favorite affirmation that you like to use in order to remind yourself to be in a grateful state, let me know. Write a comment down below. I am grateful for the many things in my life that bring me joy and comfort. Take a moment to think of a few things that bring you joy and comfort. I express deep appreciation for the small steps I achieve each day. Everything that is happening now, I recognize is happening for my highest good. I choose to be kind to myself as well as others. I am thankful with each experience I have, I become a better version of myself. I'm grateful for everything, the good and the maybe not so comfortable. For those are the lessons that have made me who I am today. I start each day with an attitude of gratitude and do my best to stay in that gratitude energy, excuse me, throughout the day. So this concludes our guided group healing. Have a wonderful week, and please join me again next week on guided group healing, live or on replay. Don't know how it works on replay, but a lot of people are watching. I'm so grateful for that, and the feedback is so, so lovely. Again, thank you and have a lovely week.